It's Anthony. It's You Are Not Alone. We're going to do take two here. The first one was pretty good, but something happened in the middle of the 5 minutes that I was trying to record this, and it goes right into the example of what I was talking about. When you're trying to make change in your life, things will arrive, things will get in the way, people will get in the way. I'm here to tell you, it's nothing personal. Those people are afraid of change within themselves. Those situations might have happened anyways. You might get a flat tire, someone might pass away, you might lose money. You might make money randomly. You might have an opportunity to grow more than you thought you could in a short amount of time. Whatever it may be, don't take it personal. Keep preparing. Keep making those changes. Keep working hard every day. And that doesn't mean give up all fun. That's one thing I want to make sure everyone understands here. Just because you're working hard doesn't mean you have to give up fun. In fact, you'll probably end up having more fun because of the simple fact of if you're doing something you appreciate, you will want to be doing it. Plus, anytime you spend out of it, it must be such something so awesome that it took your time away from your passion. Think about that. If you had a passion, if you had something you really love to do, and you stopped to go to some event, that event must be so great that it superseded the time you could spend on your passion. So don't think of it as sacrificing time and not being able to enjoy it. Sacrificing time is kind of like going to a 9 to 5, and I people have to do it. We all, there's got to be 9 to 5ers out there because someone's got to be able to run the banks, and someone's got to be able to build the houses, and someone's got to be able to cook the food. So it's definitely needed, those 9 to 5s, and that's as long as you're finding one that's you can be happy with, or you can find some sort of resolution within yourself. Say, I'm content doing this. That's not a bad thing. When I talk about sacrificing time, it's when you go to a job that you just absolutely abhor. You can't take the people you're with. Like, that's probably time for you to change the situation. I don't know everyone's situation. You can talk about, we can message if you want. See if you're just being weird about not wanting to go to work because of laziness or something else, or if it's truly a situation where you just do not belong there. Because that's tough to see from the inside sometimes. And then to tap onto that, most people aren't living too well financially, so leaving a job is a very scary situation for most. Some don't even have that opportunity because it seems almost impossible to go without that paycheck. Totally understandable. I get it. I've definitely gone through some major debt a couple times now in making big changes in my life. Thankfully, I'm feeling pretty good about this next attempt as being the solid one and just being able to shoot forward on this business and make it happen. But that's a long ways away from most people. Like, that's a lot of confidence build up. I spend time with two different coaches every single week. Like, there's a whole lot more to just magically being in a situation where that works. But at the same time, you will have fun, and those situations, those moments that pull you away from that passion, they will have to be more fun than your passion. So imagine a life like that, where your work is so enjoyable that the only thing that pulls you away is only the best moments of life. Maybe it's seeing your kids play baseball. Maybe it's going to that family reunion. Maybe it's seeing a friend you haven't seen in a decade. Those things are what would pull you away from your passion versus just drinking on Fridays and Saturdays, because that's kind of just a whatever deal these days. You can drink whenever you want. It's kind of a I don't know, a non-demoner for me. I just don't really care to go out to the clubs anymore because I'd rather spend some time reading a book or working on my business or taking time to appreciate some people that I haven't seen, because it's much harder to get those small moments. So if you work harder to get those small moments where you get to see people, that's where the true magic is. And then at the same time, also do your passion. So don't go out there expecting that you're going to be, sad that you're missing things. I promise you won't. First off, you're going to be so enthralled, so happy about what you're doing. It's going to be extremely hard for someone to pull you away. But at the same time, also learn that there are some moments where they're going to pull you away, and that's totally fine. Work hard, play hard is probably the biggest, comment of this video. Work hard and play hard. And as long as you're doing that, as long as you're having fun and enjoying life, there you go. This is Anthony. You are not alone. Once again, I'm working on all these things as well. But I'm pretty excited to say, I don't think I'm ever going to have a bad day ever again. I just don't think I will. It's a mindset. And I hope that you guys have the same mindset too someday. Once again, Anthony, you are not alone. I'll talk to you all soon.